Welcome back to the Football Tourist YouTube channel. Now, if you've been following me for a little while, you'll perhaps know that I've got two main side quests going on at the moment. Trying to complete the 92, and I'm trying to watch a game in every country in Europe. And so when the Wizz Air had a sale on for their 20-year anniversary, I thought I'd take advantage to go to a new destination I've not been to before. So this weekend I found a little hopping holiday for myself in Kosovo. It's actually really hard to research anything about the kickoff times for games are like announced like the week of. It's a bit of a pain really. And what is effectively Europe's newest country, only recognised by the EU at least in 2013. So yeah, I've got some games planned up for this weekend, but even finding out how to get to them, it's been a bit of a chore, but you know, stick with me, we'll get there. Absolutely in love with this building back here, the aerial on this like tower. It's sort of, I don't know if you can see there, but it's just something else. But there's something about the Pristina library. It's just, what a building. Walked into the Pristina centre where the markets are, and there's just like a red carpet. It's a free coffee festival, so just giving out a little sample. What a result. And there she is, Mother Teresa. After sampling the free coffee for a little while, it's time to get on a bus. I've got another city/town, I'm not actually sure. Anyway, to see. Now, one thing that I've learned quickly is that Kosovans absolutely love the USA for helping them out with their war against Serbia in the 90s. But I didn't realise they loved them this much. Bill Clinton's statue, he was obviously a key part of that liberation from the Serbs. Just giving the people of Pristina a wave. Was struck. I'm trying to get a bus to Podujeva, I think it's called, but the bus station information people just told me no buses today, so I've got to get a taxi, my least favourite form of transportation. Not happy right now. You don't have to get too far up the city to see where the EU money hasn't quite spreaded this far yet. Oh, this road is atrocious. The roads have got a lot nicer now, but I've seen so many buses. Fuming, absolutely fuming right now. I'll have to work out the bus situation later, but for now we've got a game to see. Here to have found the away end, because look at all these Bromby stickers. We've got a lot of sunflower seed sellers, if that's your thing. Right, so today I am seeing Czech's ticket. KF Llapi versus FC Suhareka. I'm sure I got that wrong. Now, Llapi, as you may have gathered from seeing the Bromby stickers in that away end, were actually in the Conference League qualifiers this season, where they were, of course, thrashed by the Danish side. But yeah, I think I'm led to believe these are one of the better teams in the league, whereas the away side, I'm not too sure what they're up to, although they're the only ones out at the moment. Info on Kosovan football is a bit difficult because the app I generally use, FotMob, doesn't cover it at all. So all we got is live score. But it is a lovely day for it, I must say. I don't think I'll be frequenting it today, but if you would like to, there is a Llapi restaurant that you can eat and have a drink in, and there's even a glass door there so you can watch the game. Have a look at the table, and it turns out that this is 5th versus 1st, but there's only a 3-point gap between them. So it's a pretty epic title race so far in Kosovo, the Aldi Mall Superliga. Which is of course UEFA's newest edition, So they started off playing those like the Champions League competition and just like battering the San Marino and the Andorran sides. But now they are sort of established as a semi-decent, for the first qualifying round team. They might win a game, although more on tomorrow. More on that tomorrow. How the champions got on this year. But yeah, looking forward to this one. I think. Given where they both teams are in the standings, this could be a decent watch. Someone on a mobility scooter on the pitch. What is going on? Looks like this is going to be filmed for anyone that is interested. We've got these cinnamon breadsticks as like a snack. They were like 65%. But man, they are so dry. And we're off. Llapi with a possession style, based on this kickoff at least. I was a little worried that the attendance was going to be really small because the kickoff was at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday for some reason, but decent turnout to be fair, probably better than I expected. Oh my god. The Tifosi wanted handball, but it's just a corner. You live in one of those houses, you surely got a free season ticket right there. You're pretty much eye level with me as well, so... Sooner or less said that, but a clearance ended up in someone's balcony. You can't make this up. Referee has just signalled for a VAR check. I didn't know they had VAR in the Kosovo Superliga. And it's a penalty to Llapi. Oh, save! There's been another VAR check and now it's being retaken. Keeper must have been off his line. Take a less crap one this time. Line of the bar! And Llapi lead from the spot. The reason it was given, I think, was there was a big trip just before there were 2 big injuries. So it took forever for that to get sorted out, and then I think the referee went back to it. A bit lucky though that they got the retake, but you know, 1-0 all the same. Ooh. That was the first good delivery of the match. Where both teams are on the table, I think the standard of play has not been great at all. They both tried to knock it around, which has been quite nice to watch, but yeah, it's just in the final third, I don't know, they seem to just panic or something. They're not a hit and hope team, but equally they're not, they don't seem like they're that technically skilled ever. I'm not sure where they've landed in the English football pyramid, but they'll probably be like 7th, 8th tier, something like that. Oh my god. With that, the half-time whistle blows. 1-0 to Llapi. I'd say they probably just about deserve on the bounce to play. And yeah, they're having a lovely old time over there, those officers. You might not have a scoreboard, and I didn't see like a board go up for half-time, for stoppage time either. But it does have. Man selling drinks from a plastic bag if you want. There's more selling through the gate. This is very strange. And we're back on the way. Oh my god, how did he not score? 2 sitters. Unbelievable. Whether that went straight in or hit the keeper's back and then went in. But either way, Llapi have doubled their lead. I think they deserve it on the balance of play, I've got to say. Suhareka haven't lost a game before today. Obviously 2-0 down, about half an hour to go, so I mean there's still time. They just sort of bitey attempt, so you never know, but on this evidence, it's hard to see why. Since the second goal went in, the game's actually been quite watchable. Both teams have just moved it a little bit quicker and it's been a little less sloppy in possession. Just made all the difference really. I'd take everything I said back. There is a digital subs board after all. Lovely move, finished with a brilliant strike. Yeah, 3-0, 3 points to KF Llapi. So it's now ticking towards 5 o'clock and the game's still not ended. I don't really know why. There hasn't been that much to make like 15 minutes plus added on. It's just, I'm a bit clueless as to what's going on. And on top of that, it looks like there's another VAR check for something. Hey, whatever it wasn't given, and that's the full-time whistle. Now it's back on the pitch. Can we say really? Llapi deserved that win. I think 3-0. It's probably about right in the balance of play. Suhareka only really threw anything at it when they were 2-0 down. So yeah, I think it's about right. Safely on the bus back to Pristina. It doesn't currently have a driver, but it is what it is.